For math, the goal of mathematics in early childhood is to focus on the learner's ability to problem solve. Students will get lessons in small group form, large group of the whole class, and at center time. Within counting readiness, the child knows that things can be counted. They use words to rote count to 30. They can count 1 through 10 items with one-to-one correspondence. They demonstrate that the order of numbers does not change. They count up to 10 items and can identify the last number used. They use ordinal numbers such as first, second, and last. They identify numbers without counting 1 through 5 objects, which is number concept. They use 5 frames and 10 frames to identify the order of the counting sequence, and they recognize one-digit numbers such as 0 through 9. Within adding to and taking away skills, the child uses concrete models, pictorial models, and shares a verbal word problem for adding up to 5 objects. A child also uses concrete models, pictorial models, and shares a verbal word problem for subtracting up to 5 objects. A child uses informal strategies to separate up to 10 items equally. Within classification and patterning skills, the child sorts objects that are the same and different and explains how the groups are similar or different. A child collects data and organizes it into a graphic representation, and a child also recognizes and creates patterns. Within geometry and spatial sense skills, a child names common shapes. A child can create shapes. A child demonstrates the use of location words such as over, under, beside, or next to. A child slides, flips, and turns shapes to demonstrate that the shapes remain the same. And within measurement skills, a child recognizes and compares heights or lengths of people or objects. A child recognizes how much can be placed within an object. A child can informally compare weights of objects or people. And a child uses language to describe concepts of the passing of time, such as telling what happens next in the daily schedule.